Oh, can I not? Wait, did it go? I'm trying to stream on a few different platforms right now. I don't think I'm doing it the correct way, but we're going to work it. I'll check on my phone just to make sure I'm live because this is all confusing right now. I'm basically trying to set up my live stream stuff here, some stream bots and chat stuff, and trying to kind of make this a little more interactive and such. So if you're out there watching, we playing drums. I'm here to chat, hang out, and basically do whatever here. Let's see. Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining in. I'm just putzing around today. I'm trying to set up my live stream, testing out some tools, chat bots, and stuff like that. But if you're interested, I got some drumming coming up. I'm just going to warm up and putz around a little bit. If you got any questions, I'm here to hang out and do whatever. Let's chill. What's up, everyone? I got so many windows open here. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm just trying to figure this all out. I got way too many windows open. Let me know in the chat if you're out there. Literally, windows galore right now. Trying to keep up with this all. Alright, so yeah, check it out. If you guys want to change the color of lights, let me know. I got all kinds of different colors here. We're going to put up some flashing lights to play along with the drums and such. If you're out there, hit me up in the chat with questions. I'm just putzing around seeing if these stream bots and whatnot working. So it does not seem like it is. And it's driving me nuts because I've been messing with this constantly. I'm going to see if that's even working because I'm trying to connect it, but it's not connecting. I'm having way bigger issues with the YouTube stuff or on TikTok. Anybody else out there streaming? This shit gets confusing after a while when you're trying to like all the different platforms, all the different overlays and chat commands and all this stuff. I'm trying to figure this all out. What's everyone up to today? Everyone getting ready for Thanksgiving? I guess that's if you're in America. I forget they don't celebrate that anywhere else. But yeah, hit me up in the chat. I got some drumming coming up. I'm just warming up. I haven't, just kind of getting situated for the moment. Like I said, putzing around. Where's everyone from? Yeah, I'm not even seeing anything on nothing. I feel like this stuff's not working. Like, Lucas, hola. ¿Qué pasó, amigo? I'm just putzing around trying to get these live stream setups and try to make this a little more interesting, visually appealing and whatnot. But, Lucas, do you play some drums, dude? I'm going to do a little warm-up here while we're just hanging out. I like to start with double strokes on my feet, actually. I think double strokes are one of the easiest things to kind of get the ankles warmed up. I do a lot of footwork, so that's one of the biggest things that I focus on is getting my feet and ankles warmed up when I play. So let me check one more thing, and then we'll get to this. I got so many windows open right now. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so that's all set up. Yep. Looks like it's all set up. I don't even know what my stream looks like on your end. Let me know if it looks all right. I'm very curious, especially those of you on TikTok. Let me know how it looks and how the audio is working. This is so not efficient with all the I got like 10 windows open. Not working so well. But I'm chilling. Let's play a little bit of drumming. Just doing a light session today. Thursday's my bigger day where I go all out and really hit it. But we're saving the energy for that. So I'm going to warm up a little bit and just putz around. Work on some double strokes with the feet. And then I kind of move into some paradiddles with the feet while I kind of get my hands moving around the kit and such. So check it out. If you got any questions, hit me up in the chat. Just a little warm-up drumming there. Like I said, just trying to get everything locked in. That's what I do basically when I warm up is I'm basically trying to get all of my limbs in sync. I use all 4 limbs to create an ambidextrous style of drumming. And a big portion of that is I have to get the ideas all kind of lubricated and getting the ideas of the limbs connecting with each other. All right. So... Yeah. I'm not seeing any of my stream stuff popping up. Very curious about that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything pop up in my chat here. Yeah. Man, trying to get these, like I said, chat commands and such working. I am having issues with these on all my platforms. Anybody else stream? This stuff gets confusing to me. I'm like getting lost in all the processes to make these streams work and such. How many of you out there live stream? And how many of you out there are playing drums right now? I love doing paradiddles with my feet. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I do paradiddles over the 4 pedals with the feet too to get a really cool groove aspect. So if anybody's out there, you play drums, you're interested in learning about drums, hit me up. I do a lot of interesting stuff. I'm a coordination expert. I really thrive on helping people develop coordinative aspects of their drumming, the things that help them, or that are the things that people are struggling and sticking with when they're playing. Yo, what's up, Lamech? How you doing, bro? Where you from, bro? I don't speak French, bro. Sorry. You could use Google Translate. We could type if you want. I actually do that a lot with people. Google Translate's awesome. So, throw something out in the chat, and if I can do it, I'll try to retranslate it, post it back to you. Yo, Nate, what's up, dude? I didn't know I was live streaming today either, dude. I'm just trying to test out some of these chat commands and stream bots and such. And part of the way, the only way to test them is actually go live. So I'm just chilling right now, but just putzing around, messing around. How'd you like the Mike Portnoy DVDs, buddy? Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff. I haven't watched that video in so long. Oh, man, I got so many now. Yo, what's up, Blanco from Texas? I'm out here in Vegas. What you up to, man? Thanks for joining in. And yeah, Nate, I got plenty more DVDs for you, dude. Oh, thanks, dude. Do you play as well, Blanco? But yeah, Nate, I got plenty of DVDs for you. A lot of stuff, all the stuff I learned from. Very big inspiration. And Blanco, it's a left and right side. Sing right in the range. Awesome, dude. I kind of like to try to arrange on this kit and create a little more elaborate pieces and such. So, dude, thanks for the follow. But yeah, I like your. Oh, it does, man. Appreciate that. It's actually yesterday was the first time I streamed on TikTok, bro. So I'm trying to check out the stream, get it all set up. Hopefully, it sounds good on your end. But yeah, good to hear that, dude. So yeah, dude, like I like to play on this left and right sided kit and create these elaborate grooves that kind of sound really big and musical. Play more melodic than more so like a timekeeping situation. And I'll show you a little bit of stuff. So. So kind of stuff like that. Hey, Dad, what's up? What are you doing? We'll talk about the other day later. But yeah, thanks for joining in, Dad. I'm glad you get to watch. But yeah, so that's what I like to do, Blanco. Yeah, appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you. Yeah, so I really like doing the four pedal stuff and creating these elaborate grooves. Serge, what's up, dude? I love when you join in, bro. This is just a random stream today. Trying to just mess with these stream elements and trying to get this chat a little more interactive and such, but I seem to be having struggles here with getting this synced in. I used to stream on Twitch, and I had no issues with any of these, any of the stream element stuff, but the chat bot's not working in here, and then I just started messing with the TikTok one, so it's just all confusing for me right now. Too much stuff with all this technology. It's like a learning curve constantly. But yeah, dude, I'm glad everyone's joining in. I'm having a blast. I love doing this live streaming. I want to create more videos, but that's a lot of work to put videos together with all the editing and such. But I like being live out here with all of you, talking, hanging out. You get to see the real side of me, get you on the in the moment of everything. So Serge, how's things out where you're at, dude? And how's your broadcast this week? I'm going to put my metronome on, try to get some double bass warming up, see if we can get a little crazy over here. Just kind of starting a little slow here at about 144. We'll just go nice there. I like to do some accents with the double bass to give it a little groove to it. We'll throw some 30-second note flurries in there to kind of give a little rhythm to it and such. So let's check it out. Just a little warm-up tempo. Always start slow. I like to reference drumming to weightlifting. I always start with light weights and warm up to the heavy stuff. So we're kind of going slow here, which is light. And we'll get the muscles moving, get everything flying, and then we'll push for some faster tempos. Anybody out there playing drum, what tempos do you guys struggle with? You get into some plateaus and you can't push past certain tempos or whatnot? I'm trying to find some tracks to play on top of. I don't per se like doing cover songs. I'm more about originality and creating. So actually, since you write and arrange, if you have some backing tracks, I could throw some drums on top of that. You could send me some links, and I could bring them into the next stream and such. But yeah, I would love to do that. But yeah, I'm not much for cover songs. I feel like too many cover songs, you lose the creativity to create on your own. And what kind of stuff do you create? And Serge, how's your drumming going, bro? Yeah, I get you, right? Where's everybody from out there? Let me know. And did you guys? Do any of you play drums? I'm gonna push the tempos up a little bit more. And at the end of the stream, I'm gonna get to my flashcard system, guys. Something I'm very, very proud to teach with. It's a flashcard system for drummers. It's an interchangeable set of flashcards, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But it's a really cool system, and I got it available on my Amazon storefront. So stick around, and I will get to that. It's a very interesting, very cool setup. Really helps develop creativity instead of always reading what's on the page. We start to learn how to place the blocks and mix and match the ideas. So, no, dude. Hey, Serge, I'm gonna put that in my phone right now so I can remember to look at that. Hold on. I remember you telling me that last week, dude. Here, I got you, dude. He said it's Juna from Hagain. Hagain. Oh, bro, I know what you're talking about, dude. Sorry, can you guys see that? I remember seeing a video on that girl from Ellis DePario. That's the one you're talking about. It's like the girl drummer. Got big old calves doing crazy double bass and playing, I think it was, what's the Dragon Force song? You know that everyone plays. What is orbit culture? You just tell me the style, I'll play it in the style, but I don't typically do cover songs on here. Chair? Is that how you say it? But yeah, dude, damn, what was I gonna play? No, the Dragon Force song. What's the one? It's just thrash stuff. It's like the whole song is just double bass and whatnot. I'm gonna push these tempos up a little bit, just warming up. We'll get to about 160 here in a second. Dude, I will. I actually love Swedish metal, dude. So I will for sure check it out. A lot of good bands come out of Sweden. What was it? Meshuggah and Opeth, Arch Enemy. Lot of good freaking musicians. I feel like that's like they're breeding musicians over there. I don't know what it is. But yeah, Serge, I'm going to check that out later, dude. Hey, Serge, if you have some guitar riffs, dude, send them to me. I'd love to play them live and create some drum tracks for you live on the spot here. Actually, you could tell me if you like it or not, and we can actually settle on something right there on the spot, and I can even record it for you while we're live here. I think it'd be kind of cool to do it that way. Oh, that's really cool. That I'm guessing that's why there's so many musicians out there, because I got a program specifically for that. By the way, I'm a drum teacher out here in Las Vegas, and I actually love teaching kids. It's really interesting to watch people develop the coordination to learn how to play the drums. And actually, crazy enough, I love teaching people that first drum beat that gets them started. And you can literally play that drum beat to any song in existence, even odd time stuff. It just kind of loops over, kind of funny. But that's really cool. And Serge, yeah, dude, send me some links, bro. You got my email? If anyone has some backing tracks that they would like me to play to, because I don't typically do covers and I would like some music to play to. I like to be original, create on the spot, and see what we could do. So if you got backing tracks out there, send them to me. My links are in my bio. Check it out. What kind of music does everyone listen to? Yeah, Serge, dude. Like, no, seriously, I was watching that Juna video a long time ago, and she's like seriously crazy with her hair and just like. I get a kick out of it, dude. All right, so if you guys don't know me, my name's Chad Peters. I'm a teacher at the Xgroove. I'm the founder and creator of the Xgroove, per se, and the Xgroove flashcard system. That's interchangeable set of flashcards to help students learn drum beats as well as develop creativity by mixing and matching the cards. But I specialize in unique coordination. I'm ambidextrous. I use 4 pedals and a left-sided drum set to create unique grooves and such. So if anyone out there has any questions related to drumming and such, I'm here to answer those, demonstrate, and otherwise we're going to play some drums. I'll show you a little bit of 4-pedal stuff here in a second, where I use like paradiddles and rudiments and such over the 4 pedals. And I'll demonstrate right here. I like doing paradiddles. So paradiddles can be used 2 ways on the pedals, so we can get like an upbeat feel and a downbeat feel, right? So if we get the downbeat feel, it's a pretty straightforward, it sounds like a double stroke aspect like this. Okay, but if we take that into a paradiddle pattern, we get this. Okay, I'm going to speed up the tempo because depending on the tempo, the pedals don't sit correctly when I bounce around them. So let's push this up. I like about 186. It's a smooth tempo for the 4 pedals. So check it out. We'll do that paradiddle again. Okay, sorry. I actually think the 200 might be a better shot for it. Okay, so it has that same double stroke aspect. Right? Makes sense. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take that paradiddle pattern and we're going to shift it a 16th note to give an upbeat feel, kind of like a samba, like this. Okay, so let's do that with the paradiddle. Instead of going right, left, right, right, we're going to go right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Okay? It starts just on a different bounce, like this. Okay, so one of my favorite patterns to do, because you can really get a little mix and match going with alternation, which, Lobby Robbie, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope things are slowing down for you, dude. All right, but so what we could do with the 4 pedals, so let's say we have 16th notes in single strokes. Right? Then we could do double strokes. Slept till 11. Damn, bro. I can't sleep past 7 o'clock. All right, so we got double strokes and an upbeat and a downbeat feel. We have alternating single strokes that we can get into an upbeat, downbeat. Okay, so we do that, then we have the paradiddles in the same idea. Right? Now what we're going to do is take all those patterns and create a little groove, but we're going to play over the hands, okay? We're going to kind of create some. Yo, what's up, Doug? How you doing, man? All right, so here we go. We're going to start with some simple alternations, right? And I'm going to switch it to up and down. We'll throw some double strokes in there as well as paradiddles on the feet. Okay, really mixing up those foot patterns, but this is one of my favorite things to do, and it's the basis of how I play the drums here. And you see me switching left and right with the hands as well. It's a really interesting way to play. It's like dancing on the kit. And kind of really let the body move, and we use counter movements to bring it back to the other side, right? So if you're watching what I do over here, I'm using basically like a backwards double paradiddle to create a left and right sided backbeat. Okay. I really like the idea of bouncing back and forth. I think it creates for a cool coordinative aspect, and it helps me use rudiments while I play. Because a lot of rudiments, if you're out there and you understand rudiments, a lot of them bounce left and right, especially paradiddles is the main deal. Right, left, right, and then it switches to a left side lead. Okay? So I use that as a big basis for switching, but then you got like 5 strokes. We go right, left, right, or right, left, left, right, right, left. So I use a lot of those ideas to switch in between these concepts. Okay, I gotta get my microphone out of the way for those rolls. All right, so what else are you up to, Robbie? Serge, you still out there? And Nate, how's the schoolwork going, buddy? Got to make sure we keep those Saturday lessons. And I'm hitting that 200 mark. I feel like blasting at these tempos a lot of times. So that's one of my favorite ones to actually do. It's flam accents over the 4 pedals. So we all know this pattern. So we're going. Hold on. It's kind of hard to play slow, right? So I play that more like of a 3/4 pattern and whatnot. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe, the follow button, and like the video. I appreciate it and helps this channel kind of get pushed to the next level. So very much if you're enjoying it and you got any other questions about drum lessons, I'm here to help you. And I'm going to get to my flashcard system in a second here because I'm really excited about it. Just released it about a month ago. It's available on Amazon. Well, let me bring it up. Yeah, that's the back of the first card, but let me show you the box here. It's a really cool box that opens like a book, and we have a QR code in there that'll take you to a full video playthrough of everything in the card system, as well as some ideas of how to mix and match the cards for different phrasings. And that is the beauty of this system, is the mix and match aspect, so that you can develop a sense of creativity, and you also know from the very first beat that you learn why you learned it and how it transfers to the next beat. It's a compounding system of beats and different variations of concepts, and each lesson compounds into the next lesson. So we have lesson 1, which let me pull this up real quick. Hang on. So lesson 1, we actually start with the bass drum and really work the bass drum concepts, developing positions and building upon it. So, by the way, they're about 3x5 cards. They're full gloss, very durable. I use these. I got the same set I first got. Been using it for over a year now. That was my prototype set. But no, they're very cool. They sit on the top of your toms if you want. You can't see it in the video over here, but they sit right on top of the toms. You can put a couple up there. But anyway, if we look at this, we have the kick drums on 1 and 3, okay? Snare drums on 2 and 4. It's a standard backbeat. We always work on that because we want to learn to play around that 2 and 4 backbeat, right? So if we take that same concept, we know how to play this. We're going to take the second card and we're going to play a kick drum on the and of 3. So still playing this same first groove, just adding that extra note. Taking something you know, adding something you don't know. It helps develop a sense of understanding, as well as helps you progress quicker. Now, unless I changed it from a simple beat to something very complicated, it wouldn't make any sense, okay? So now we take this second card, and we look at this pattern on the 3 and 4 and we're going to take the third card and basically mirror that side, okay? So you're playing the same idea that you already know, but you're kind of playing it in a double format, right? And you get a really cool beat. You know this beat. Okay? So, taking that same concept, now we're going to kind of shift a little bit in the fourth one, and this is where I have a little struggle with most beginning students. So this is similar to the second card where we have the and of 3 kick drum, but we're going to kind of shift that idea back to the and of 2, okay? Yeah, Serge, please do that, man, and I will hit that up. I'll be ready for you on the next stream, dude. I'll put some drums to it. We'll go live, and we can kind of critique it, and like I said, I'll record it on the spot, and we'll get it rolling, dude. That'd be awesome. Okay, but so let's check this out. We have the and of 2 and the and of 3, and this creates a simple, instead of going on the, I'll play the difference here. So let's go to card 2. This is a very common beat. We've all heard this before. Okay, so when we get to card 4, we're shifting that pattern a little bit for this feel. So there's a little difference in the feel, and once I get students past this first aspect right here, we can usually push forward, because then they start to see the difference in the positions of the beats and how they make it feel, okay? So once we get from there, we do the same thing we did with the lesson, or the third card. We double up the idea. We're playing that and of 4, leading back to the and of 1. So you're starting to see a compounding aspect with each pattern. Okay, and then what we do in lesson 6, and this is my favorite beat, and I feel like it's everyone's favorite beat once they play it, is we're taking the and of 2 that you already know how to play, we're taking the and of 3 that you know already to play, and we're taking out that third beat, or the beat on count 3. Okay, it's a very, very simple understanding. You know how to play those 2 beats. We're just taking one out of the middle, and this creates a very, very nice rhythm. By the way, space creates rhythm more so than notes, okay? If we have a blunder of notes, there's not much rhythm to it unless you put accents in there. But when we start taking it out and creating space, then you start feeling the rhythm. So this is one of my favorite beats, and it's so versatile. It's in so many styles of music, from pop and rock to, I swear, to jazz, man. So check it out. Okay, that right there is actually the basis of so many drum beats, and even when we start adding the next set of kicks into these positions, it's really cool. And then what we do is we move into lesson 2. Or I didn't get to the flash or the drum fills here. We have color-coded note heads in the card system. And we start with some basic snare drum fills with blue note heads. And then we move into a standard tom roll, which is color-coded for the toms as well. We have blue, which is a snare. Then we have that light green, which is, hang on, let me shift my camera over here. There you go. All right, so we have the green, which is the small tom. And we have the orange, which is our mid tom. And our purple is the low tom, floor tom. Okay, so that card is. All right. And then as we progress through these flashcards, we start breaking up that tom pattern, keeping it in a similar movement around the drums, but breaking up the patterns themselves. Okay. So that is the beauty of this system. We really jump into different variations, starting to add more snare drum in the second. So we're not in the second lesson. So not just playing the 2 and 4 backbeats, but we're playing the and of 2 and the and of 4 around it. Okay, and we kind of progress through that through lesson 2, and then see you start breaking up those tom patterns into different ideas. So this is a pattern of 2 on the toms, 2 on the snare, like this. Okay, and as you progress through the drum fill cards, we can combine them to create little drum solos. And one of my favorite ones that I like to teach students early on is this. Okay, very simple idea to combine 3 different patterns. And if we get that really fast, it sounds pretty cool. Okay, simple, but when you speed it up, it starts to really create some little style there. All right, hang on one second over here. Okay, so we move into lesson 3. We start getting into 16th note drum beats. We start playing with 2 hands for the drum beats on the hi-hat. Sorry, like this. Okay, we start really building upon the beats that we already know in a 16th note format. You know all the beats here from the previous lessons, okay? Then we start moving into more broken patterns on those toms to develop creativity. And I like lesson 4. It is the snare drum. Really start to develop your snare drum rhythm. You can really create some cool drum solos and snare solos with this, incorporating them with the tom fill cards and whatnot. It's a really cool concept. I love it. So you got 12 of those. Then in lesson 5, we get into splashing the hi-hat. As you can see, the green dot on top of the and of 4, signifying the splash. Okay? We start doing that same thing, incorporating the beats that we already know. Hey, Nate, I will see you, dude. I'm ready for our lesson tomorrow. Got some more crazy double bass for you, buddy. I'll see you, dude. Thanks for joining in, dude. All right, so yeah, lesson 5, we kicking it with the hi-hat splashing. One of my favorite things to do. And like I said, you're playing drum beats that you already know from lesson 1, but we're being strategic about how, and also lesson 2, but we're being strategic about how we place those splashes so you develop a dexterity of every position that you could splash with. And we're combining it, like I said, with beats and kick drums you already know how to play. Lesson 6, and we get into more rhythmatic tom fills. Okay. Really bringing it up. We're compounding the system. This entire system of flashcards is developed to help you compound and grow step by step. So by the time you're done with these flashcards, you have a very strong system of drumming, and you know how everything's placed. And the funny thing about my students is they start goofing around on the drums, and they start playing things unknowingly, but they're so structured that they're playing within rhythms and adding things that they weren't even like aware that they were doing. So that's the beauty of it. They start to get creative and start to mix and match. I like to play a card game with the kids where, you know, whatever lessons they know, I give them the cards. They got to pull a couple, put them together. You could put 3 cards together, 4 cards, 8 cards, whatever you want. And we'll get into some more advanced stuff in lesson 6 and 7. 7, we combine all concepts from all lessons, okay? So if we look at it, we have a 2-card phrase. It's a very common phrase that you've heard, and you should know this as a drummer because you'll be playing it till the end of time. And it sounds like this. Okay? So that's how we would play a 2-measure phrase with the cards. Now we could take a 3-card pattern and create a 4-measure phrase with it by bouncing back and forth. So the 1 is our first measure, 2 is our second measure, 3, I'm trying to go backwards to the camera, 3 is our third measure, and then we jump over that middle card to the 4th measure, okay? So I'll play that same pattern, and we'll add the drum fill like this. Okay, very simple idea, but it starts to help you develop the idea of phrasing. Okay, you could switch any of those cards out for any position or any pattern that you want, any of the cards that you know. So if we look, we have card 6 and card 3 from lesson 1 to create a 2-measure phrase. The possibilities are endless here. When you get to all 60 cards and you're able to pick and choose anything, you can literally create any combinations. And then at that point, you're going to start seeing the little nuances in the drum beats that make them what they are, and you're going to start developing your own creativity for them and getting like half-measure ideas and full-measure ideas. So really cool. I love what I do with this. This is a really cool concept. And I'm telling you, it helps students fly. Plus, like I said, it comes with the video course, the full video playthrough of every card, so you know exactly what to play. And it also comes with a 13-page PDF that helps guide you through the struggles of each lesson, where I found that students stick and kind of have a hard time understanding. It's a very detailed one. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. So not only does it come with that 13-page PDF to help you push through these ideas, there's also printable PDF homework routines, or I would say practice routines, where with each lesson or each video, you'd practice 3 drum beats with a new drum fill. And we take each of those drum beats and play it with that new drum fill to get in the habit of being able to go into that drum fill no matter what drum beat you're playing, or any drum fill for that matter. But it's a way of developing a system to help you progress and understand everything you're playing with everything. So it's a really cool system, and I'm in the process of adding more lesson material to it as we go on here. A little more detailed videos of how to play some of the things and breaking down ideas. So check it out, though. It is available on Amazon. You can get it with your Prime membership, get it to you in a day or two, you know? But yeah, so let me see what I'm looking at. So I like that one. Let's check this out real quick. This is from lesson 2. We're going to play card 6 and card 5, and then we'll use the second drum fill from lesson 2. And then we'll end it off with some drumming today, just putzing around, but I'm having fun today. I have not seen any of my stream chat stuff working. It's driving me nuts, and the only way to check it is live. So let's check this one out real quick. A very simple drum beat, but very cool. Okay. again, the possibilities are endless with these cards. You could take any one of those cards and switch it. You can even put the drum fill card in the middle and just play this back and forth concept like this. Anything, and start trying to get little half measures, quarter measures, just adding a note there, here and there, trying to make things work for you. So, guys, if you're enjoying this video, enjoy the drum lessons and everything, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, share the video if you can. Very much appreciated. All right, so let's putz around a little bit. Let me see where I'm at. We're going to end this here shortly. I'm just going to do a little quick outro drumming. But I really want to thank everyone for joining, and this has been fun. I love hanging out, talking drums, talking lessons, whatever. Any exercises to help you progress. I'm very much into speed and stamina. I'm not going to get warmed up for the fast stuff. But no, I love double bass. I love 4-pedal stuff. Any coordinative aspects, different styles of music. If anyone's got any backing tracks, go check out my links in my bio. Send me some backing tracks, and I'll play them live for you. We'll kind of work on some drumming on the spot, creating and doing whatever. So let's play some drums. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. I will be back out here on Thanksgiving, Thursday, probably about 12 o'clock. I'm going to shoot for 12, maybe a little earlier. But thank you all so much for running. Robbie, I will see you later, dude. Nick, sorry you joined a little late, buddy. I'm getting ready to go. But I will see you Thursday. Thanks, everyone.